This conservative lawyer, Will Chamberlain, right as Biden dropped out, he posted this on X. Real simple, under-discussed reason why Kamala Harris shouldn't be president. No children. I mean, is that a part?
You're welcome, guys, to yet another exciting video. In this video, we shall see a clip of JD Vance, vice presidential pick of Donald Trump. He was trying to explain himself about client and family and the Democrats, and made a statement that has now stirred up a lot of controversy. He refers to some group of ladies and some men as the Childless Cat Ladies. And ever since he said that, this 2 years ago, well, because he's now in the running mate to Donald Trump, Democrats and media have now brought it out again, causing a whole lot of controversy. Sarah Huckabee Sanders, with Donald Trump in a town hall meeting, also made reference to, or let's say she referred to Kamala Harris as childless. Also brought about mixed feelings among CNN anchor that we shall be looking at. Before we see the video, what JD Vance was actually talking about and how the message has been mixed up and has been twisted. If this is your first time watching this channel, please, I'd like you to like and subscribe to this channel. Dive into the video.
You can walk into a room like this where people cheer when you step onto the stage, and you might think for a second that you're kind of special. Then you go home and your kids remind you very quickly you're actually not that big of a deal. My sweet daughter reaches up, pats my shoulder and says, "It's okay, Mommy. One day you can be pretty too." So my kids keep me humble. Unfortunately, Kamala Harris doesn't have anything keeping her humble.
The left, specifically the childless left, because I think the rejection of the American family is perhaps the most pernicious and most evil thing that the left has done in this country. Consider all of the next gen of the Democrat Party. The names are obvious. They're well-known people. Kamala Harris, Mayor Pete Buttigieg, who's now the Secretary of Transportation, Cory Booker, AOC. Think all these people. They're different. They come from different walks of life, different parts of the country. What is the one thing that unites every single one of them? Not a single one of them has any children. Look, a lot of people are unable to have kids for very complicated and important reasons. There are people, of course, for biological reasons, medical reasons, that can't have children. The target of these remarks is not them. It's important to point that out. It is one thing to recognize that there are people who don't have children. It's one thing to recognize that there are people who don't have children through no fault or choice of their own. But it's something else to build a political movement invested theoretically in the future of this country when not a single one of them actually has any physical commitment to the future of this country. Kids are the ultimate way that we find healthy people, at least I think, self-meaning in life. We should treat this as a crisis in this country. And we should send the signal to the culture that we are the pro-family party and we're going to back it up with real policy. Effectively run in this country via the Democrats, via our corporate oligarchs, by a bunch of childless cat ladies who are miserable at their own lives and the choices that they've made, and so they want to make the rest of the country miserable too. And it's just a basic fact. You look at Kamala Harris, Pete Buttigieg, AOC, the entire future of the Democrats is controlled by people without children.
I believe we could tell from what we just watched the honesty and the sincerity in what JD Vance said. What he said was not in any way to mock childless women or those who are finding it difficult to have babies. He was just making reference to a culture that the left are encouraging right now. So that is what he said. And I guess the message is clear enough.
On the bingo card of being a talking point for Republicans in 2024. Like, the way that childless women is the priority of their talking points, from JD Vance to Sarah Huckabee Sanders, is just unnecessary. It doesn't make sense to me. I hope we can all agree. I'm the only woman sitting here at the table without children, that, like, I am still a humble person. I still care about this country. I still can give back. I've been a public servant most of my life. Having children makes no one more better or less better than anyone. And you don't know people's stories. So you are not just insulting people because you think folks are making choices. You don't understand why they don't have children.
Also parental.
Of the political right that really needs to be kind of addressed.
Yeah, I don't agree with this. Look, I have 4 kids too. Having 4 kids was the greatest thing that ever happened to me. And also having a stepmother who raised me for a large portion of my life was also one of the greatest things that happened to me. And so I understand the value of people who step into other people's families and blend together and help raise children that aren't their own. So I don't love that. I, in full disclosure, I've only seen the clip. I haven't seen if she said anything after or what the full context of the remarks is. But we also live in America, and we're all free, and we're all free to make choices about our lifestyles and about our family choices and so on and so forth. I think having families is wonderful. It may not be for everybody, and some people may not be able to, and some people can't for various reasons. And I don't think anybody ought to be demonized for that. So my view is my kind of Republican Party welcomes everyone. We do encourage families. We encourage life. But we also encourage everybody to do what's best for themselves in their own personal situation and respect other people's choices. That's my view.
So what do you think, guys? Do you think that what JD Vance said was appropriate? Or do you feel that the message he was trying to pass was misconstructed or misrepresented so that the media and the Democrats can have a major talking point to go against Donald Trump and his vice presidential pick? Or do you feel that he shouldn't talk about ladies who does not have children, or referring to ladies who does not have children as childless? I would like to read what you think in the comment section. So if you like video like this, please like and subscribe to this channel so that more people can see us. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.